Alright guys, so I forgot to vlog while I was inside finish line, but let me show you what I got. I checked the quality on them before I purchased them. I would say they're like a maybe 8.5 out of 9. I mean, these days when these shoes, especially these holiday releases, are getting mass produced, it's hard to get a solid good pair. You know, I just accepted it. The patent leather, I see a little bit of streaks on it. The cuts are a little bit off, but overall it's a 8.5 to 9. You won't even notice unless you like look at it really close. Who does that anyway? As long as you get a pair and you're happy with it, that's all that matters. When I get home to the crib, I'll give you guys an in-depth look of it. All right, catch you guys at the crib. All right, P.V.R. LYFE fans, so it's been a couple days since these shoes came out right here. All you sneakerheads, Jordan heads, you guys know what this is right here. These are the 2016 Space Jam Retro 11s. This is the box right here. Has a cool little Looney Tunes thing on there. The quality on my pair right here is about an 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9. The reason why I give it that is because there's a little bit of marks on it, but let's get into it. After you take off the top portion of it, it has a number 45 right here. All right, and then it's a lift off cover. Inside of the box under the top lid is kind of cool. Usually on all the Retro 11s it has this little plastic covering, so we'll go ahead and take that off. So once we take all this off, I'll show you guys the shoe. So this is what the shoe looks like. $45 on the back, patent leather for a shoe that is mass produced. I heard they shipped out over 1 million pairs of these Space Jams. Quality on here is pretty solid. So retail price was $220. So if you're paying $220, the quality better be pretty good. One thing I noticed about this 2016 pair is that you can kind of see it has like a little small triangle shape right here, and right here. It's consistent on both shoes, so I don't know why they didn't just cut it even all the way around. Maybe they got lazy or whatever in the factory. The thing about this Retro 11 right here is it's a little bit closer to the OG pair that came out in 1995. The patent leather's cut a little bit higher, which, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you're a Retro 11 fan, if it's cut lower, cut higher, I don't think that many people notice it or care. Another thing is this 45 right here, it's stitched on. So that's the added bonus, because the old Retro 11s, it was like steamed on, and then whenever you wore pants and it rubbed against it right here, that 23 would come off. So this right here is a lot better. This is the left shoe right here, and as you can see, the Jumpman's facing the correct direction. They finally fixed that part. So inside here, if you take this off, on the insole, it's a Nike Air instead of the Jumpman, which I think is a good touch that they added to make it a little bit more closer to the OG pair. So the color of the Jumpman, it's a Concord color. I don't know if that's closer to the OG, but I know the Space Jams that came out in 2009, it was more of a bluish color. Same thing on the bottom here. This is a Concord color. Those are just minor nitpick details that don't really matter. I think overall, this is a good quality shoe. I'm happy with the purchase. Some people complain about this icy sole. I think this blue color, it'll last longer than if it was just like a clear rubber. It'll eventually over time turn yellow, but it'll last a little bit longer. I hope you guys were lucky enough to get a pair out there. This is probably the last shoe I'm probably gonna buy in 2016. Before the year ends, I'll do a video of my top 5 pickups of 2016. So stay tuned for that. Thanks to all my current subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sharing the goodness of P.V.R. LYFE. This is your boy Brandon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.